Hello there, how's it going? So in this quick video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can scale a coaching business, and I'm going to break this down in the simplest way possible because it's a lot easier than a lot of people actually think. I can confidently say this because I've been able to scale coaching businesses past 30, 40k, 50k plus, and these are people that don't have huge audiences. These are not people that are spending $1,000 a day on ads. These are people that are literally just following the simple formulas and the principles I'm about to share in this video that allows them to actually scale to a huge amount without them needing to spend a ton of money on acquisition, doing a bunch of different things, all that type of stuff. Anyone that tries to make it more complicated than this is literally just trying to sell you something. Obviously I have something to sell, but that's not the point of this video. What I want to do here is just explain to you why it's so easy. It's unheard of how easy this is, in a sense of understanding the concept. Obviously doing the things add, but understanding the concept I'm about to show you in this video has allowed me to scale coaching businesses to 50k plus, even if they don't have a ton of followers. Person I scaled 50k had 2.5 thousand followers. Like, so if you have more followers than that, like, this will work for you. Like, it will. So pay attention, actually listen to this, and I promise you, if you actually, even if you just apply just half of what I tell you in this video, you'll get way more results than what you've probably paid for in these coaching programs or anything like that, because they just overcomplicate the whole process. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. And just to break everything down for you, it's all inputs and outputs plus time delay, because if you can understand this, your life is going to be a lot more easy. If you can understand that there's time delay to certain things and everything's also inputs and outputs, you're going to treat this just like a game. It's literally just a game. It's just maths at the end of the day. So let's just jump right into it. Essentially, the way that you have to look at your business and the way you have to look at your coaching business especially is you are literally funneling people to have sales conversations with you in order for them to buy your stuff. That's what your acquisition is. So essentially, you have this is like an IG profile I just drew, and this could be you, and you have a bunch of content. So this is basically like your digital footprint. This is your digital real estate. It's like when you go to a store or like you want to buy something and someone has like their card, has a name or something. This is you. That's literally what you have right now, because this is your online real estate. Like, this is what you have. Okay, so you have this IG profile, and you can essentially just call this your funnel. This is where people are going to be sent to every single day. So you're going to be making content, you're going to be doing blah blah blah. People are going to be seeing this thing. Essentially, this is your card that shows people who you are, what you do, and how credible you are. Okay, so you obviously need to make this look as good as possible, and once it's there, you need human beings to see this profile every single day. Why? Because human beings are the ones that are going to give you the money for you to actually run this business. So you need actual humans to see this thing every single day. Okay, so how can you actually do that? The way that you do this is with content marketing or advertising. For coaching businesses, nothing else works. Anything else, if people want to say referrals is not a way to get affiliates or something, like, no. Like, when you're starting from scratch, when you don't have a lot of resources or basically a lot of capital, you're limited to these things. It's either content marketing or advertising. There's nothing else works. Okay, nothing else works. So let me explain how you're actually going to get people to be seeing this stuff every single day. So let's just say with your content marketing, let's say you're making specific types of content, which in our program we actually show you exactly how to do, and we help you create them. And then let's say you're running some sort of ads that just get 1,000 people to maybe just see your profile every day, because that's honestly what you need. You just need a couple people seeing your profile every day. So let's just say 1,000 human beings are seeing this profile every single day, which is like average. You ideally want to be getting more, but let's just say this is the average people who land on your profile, which is very low. You're going to be getting way more if you're doing a lot of content. So let's just say like 1,000 people for whatever reason, lowest minimum. All these people are going to be going on your posts. So these posts are now basically like your mini ads, essentially. So this is basically what is making people understand what you do and how you do it and how you can actually help them. Okay, so you have all these mini little ads everywhere, like videos explaining what you do, and you can have certain videos. This video over here is pinned, by the way. You can have certain videos that are like CTA videos, telling people to comment if they want something, telling people, hey, this is what I've been able to do. If you want me to send you something like a resource or free lead magnet, comment. And what's going to end up happening, you're going to get a ton of people that actually want the thing. If the thing you have is valuable, which building an offer is, by the way, but I'm just doing this under the assumption that you have these things already. But if you have something valuable, or if you have something of value, people are going to want it regardless. Like, obviously, like, it just makes logical sense. So you're going to be getting a lot of people commenting, and as more people are seeing your profile every day, you will be getting leads on your content. So any person that sees your profile and engages with your profile, and what I mean by engage is like, let's say they like, or they comment, or like, you know, they follow you, that is them implicitly saying, hey, I like your stuff. Because when was the last time you liked or followed someone, or like you commented on something that you didn't like? Obviously you can have negative comments, but like you are not going to probably like them, and obviously you can see the comments are negative. But if you're commenting positive things, liking someone's profile, giving them a follow, you probably like them, you probably like what they're posting, you probably like the content. So with this in mind, if people are doing that to your profile, that's them implicitly saying, hey, I want to actually learn more about your stuff. I like this stuff. I want to see more of it. Otherwise, they wouldn't like it. Because when I like stuff on Instagram, it's because I want to see more of it, and I actually enjoy the content. And that's the same way people think. So as you're getting all these people to engage with your stuff, this is literally all you need. So we've covered how your profile is literally your funnel. It's your landing page. It's the most efficient funnel, because IG, Meta, Facebook, whatever, they are literally spending billions, millions and billions to keep people on this platform. So why would you take them off it? Obviously you can take them off to do other things, like for like, you know, videos and stuff like that, but like for getting people to have sales conversations with you, why would you take them off the platform when like a company spend billions, like billions, to just understand how to keep people on the platform, and they're doing it way better than you are, because obviously they're worth billions. So obviously play to the strengths of, you know, the game. So once you do that, now you've understood that you need human beings to be seeing your profile every single day, which means you need to be making content. That's the goal. It's either you're making content or you're spending money in ads. There's no in between. Okay, that's it. And then now that you have that content, you need people to be engaging with the content. So the content actually has to be good, and it actually has something that funnels people to do an action. So now you have all these things in place. This is the math that you actually need to scale, and I promise you, it's literally so simple. You need to literally have conversations with 60 new people every single day, and these are not cold DMs. These are people that are engaging with your content. The warm people. It's warm outbound. 60 new people. Are you telling me you're going to be making content consistently? You're going to be maybe spending some money on that, maybe like a couple bucks a day, and you're not going to see 60 new people to have conversations with every single day. Even if your profile has 1,500 followers, you will find 60 new people to have conversations with every single day. If you have good content, if you have a good content strategy. If you don't know how to do that, later in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we do that for our clients, that even with people that have like less than 1,500 followers still get results with the stuff that we do. 60 new people every single day to just see your stuff. It's not that difficult, especially if you have good stuff. So out of that 60 people that you're going to be messaging, because you need to have conversations with human beings for them to give you money, all 50% of them are going to reply. This is standard if you have a decent message. If you have like a very generic message, you can get to like 70, 80. We have response rates higher than this, but I'm just making it conservative so that all of the people that are like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work, I'm just going to show you the worst case scenario math over here, okay? So 50% of people respond to your message. All right, cool. Now 30 people respond. You have 30 conversations, 30 live conversations, people responded back. Out of those 30 people, you're probably going to book around 10 to 20% of qualified prospects. It's usually higher if your content is good and if you are speaking to the right people. If you're not speaking to the right people, you're going to get a bunch of people that are just not qualified, and you're not going to book a lot of people, even though you're having a lot of conversations. But ideally, you're going to be booking 10 to 20% of people, like on average, essentially. So that is 3 to 6 book calls, 3 to 6 sales conversations every single day. Every single day you are booking calls. There shouldn't be a single day where you go without booking calls, otherwise you're doing something wrong, or like you're having conversations with the wrong people. And you can always reverse engineer this, because if for whatever reason people are not you can't find people to reply to, so let's say, oh, you don't have 60 people seeing your stuff, well, make more content, spend more money on acquisition, spend more money on ads. Oh, you don't have 60 new people liking, commenting, and following you every single day. Oh, well, spend more money and spend more time on content. Okay, cool. Now 60 people commenting. Oh, I have 60 people now. But out of those 60 people, you know, they're not replying. Okay, change your message. Okay, now they're replying. So out of that 30 new people, oh no, I'm having 30 conversations, but no one's booking calls. Then there's something where you act, there's something where you script. There's something where your messaging flow that needs to be fixed. Fix it. Find the steps where people are dropping off and fix it. You can always follow these steps. And now, let's say you get to the point, but like, oh, people are booking calls, but no one's qualified. Or there's something wrong with your content and your messaging and how you're qualifying people in the DMs. So fix it. So you can always go in this funnel and just fix things. Like, you can't go into a situation where like everything's broken. It doesn't make sense. So it's like, if something's not working, you reverse engineer and fix, okay, why is it not working? And that's why the system works so well, because there's not that many variables involved. Honestly, it's just reply rate. It's just reply rate to meet and book rate, and it's just quality of meetings. Like, there's not that many variables involved in this. That's why it works so well, and that's why it's so efficient. When you're doing stuff with like VSL ads, webinar ads, there's like webinar view rate, there's webinar opt-in, there's all these like variables, and it just becomes so messy. But if you use the most efficient platform, which is Instagram, which funny enough, companies spend billions to optimize to keep people on the platform, it makes your life a lot easier, doesn't it? So use it. Okay, do that for 5 days consistently. That's 15 to 30 calls a week, and that's usually what our clients average. And you're telling me out of those calls you are not going to close at least one person every single month? If you have a product that's $3,000, $4,000, you're not going to close at least one person to make all of this worthwhile. And by the way, we haven't even got into spending money on acquisition yet. This is just organically. So if you have a following, you can literally do this right now. Right now. Okay? So, why are we doing DM conversations? Like I said, they accelerate the process of which people move on the decision ladder, the buying ladder, whatever you want to call it. If you don't know what that is, I broke that down in a different video. But basically, short summary, if you don't know what it is, people, anytime they buy something, they are on a specific scale on a ladder, and all you're basically doing with a DM is you're just accelerating the scale of how quickly they move to the top, which is where they buy something from you. Okay, so all you're literally doing in your DMs is, hey, you have a problem? Yeah, I have a problem. Oh, I have a system that can help with that. Do you want help? Yes, I want help. Do you want to hop on a call to see if I can help you? Yes. That's literally it. Obviously, there's more specifics. If you want to see a specific video on how I work around 8 to 12 calls a day with my systems, you can go check out. There's a video. I'll probably put it on the top left. If it's not there, I'm lazy, then you can just find it on my channel. It's going to be there. Anyways, now all you're basically going to do is all these people that are now saying, yes, I want to hop on a call with you, you're going to send them another video or content that's going to accelerate the process of how quickly they trust you. So by the time they do hop on a call, they already know what you do. They already have an idea. So you're going to spend a lot less time on the call selling and just listening to them, listening to if they have a problem you can solve, and then giving them the right solution. And then all you're going to do, you're going to do on Zoom. This is my Zoom droid. And then you're going to collect cash. Okay. And now with this excess cash that you have, obviously live and have expenses to pay, like for your rent, for your cars, or like your trips to like Dubai or whatever you want to do. Obviously have that. But then all the excess cash which you're going to be getting from the system, which will be a lot, by the way, like you will be making cash from the system if you're doing this consistently, and if you actually have something of value that people want to pay for. Now, once you have this cash, you literally just put it back to fueling how many people see you every single day with advertisements. Because the cool thing about ads is obviously with content marketing, it's like, oh, you want more people to see you every day, double the posting. But the problem with that is there's only a finite amount of time. There's only a finite amount of YouTube videos you can record in a 24-hour video. But with ads, it's literally just, oh, you want more people to see your stuff. It's literally just increasing the budget. So it's like $100 a day. Okay, cool, make it $200 a day, and now it doubles the people you see. Like, obviously, like, I'm not saying spend that, but like, I'm just using it as an example. And now this 1,000 human beings now becomes 10,000 human beings. Let me just duplicate the 0 for you over here. Now it becomes 10,000 human beings who see your stuff every day. And now with 10,000 people, you have way more to work with. So now you can, qualify better. You can have different conversations. You can have more conversations every single day, and you can book even more sales calls every single day. So it's not, I can't break it down as simply as this anymore. This is as simple as it gets. And like I said, I just showed you the maths with very conservative numbers. And this is literally what you can achieve by just having conversations with people, with human beings, the people who are going to give you money in the first place. And the only way you can do this, and the reason why I added time delay at the start, is because to get to the point where you're just bringing in things like a machine, you need to be doing this consistently, because without those daily inputs, and they are daily inputs you have to do, otherwise you're going to lose momentum and you're going to burn a bunch of leads if you don't do it daily, then you're not going to be able to scale to whatever numbers you want to do. It's going to be impossible, okay? Because I see a lot of coaches, and when I'm on calls, they will tell me, we want consistent revenue months, we want something that doesn't rely on me, and it's mainly because they don't have any consistency themselves. And you probably know this as well. You're probably watching this right now. You probably suck at being consistent, which is fine, because I used to suck at being consistent. But when you're scaling the business, the best part about that is you don't have to be the bottleneck. You don't have to be the one that's consistent in your business. You can have people that you train, or you can have people that you place into these specific roles that make you better, make you more efficient. So all these people that spend all their time trying to be the best, trying to optimize their day, it's like, why? Because at the end of the day, you're still your major bottleneck. Obviously I don't want this to happen, but it's like you're one flu away from you being out for 2 days, and now your business is like collapsing because you couldn't respond for 2 days. Or it's like you're one like last minute family trip that you need to go to for your whole business collapsing. You can go for 7 days and you come back, you don't have a business anymore. And it's like, how long are you going to be on edge like that? It doesn't make sense, especially if you want consistency. And you're aware of the actions that you need to take, but you're not going to do it because, like I said, there's a lot of time and effort that actually goes into this stuff. I broke it down as simply as I did, but it's like, it's not easy to sit down every single day and individually send messages to 60 people. It's like, I can say it's easy, but you're not going to do it because it's going to take you a while. Probably going to do it for like 2 days and stop. So that's the reason why my business exists, because all we're literally doing is accelerating the process of the system that actually works, which I've showed you it works. And we have multiple case studies that you can check out on my Instagram profile and also my YouTube channel that shows you that this stuff actually works and it actually generates results, like actual cash in people's banks, like real money goes into these people, and it's because they're using this system. So if you want this implemented into your business that doesn't actually require you to do any of the work, because we're placing human beings into your business that does the stuff for you, then first link in the description, you can just book a call with me, 15-minute call to see if it even makes sense for you in the first place. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it gave you some value. I'd love to see you in the next one. Peace out. Also message me and follow me on Instagram as well too.